And the APCs did manage to get quite a lot of technology done in the or training done in the meantime. There's the deputy model. I think we're going to go deputies for deputies, which will buff up our manpower by 4%. So we're now on commonplace deputization, which increases mobilization speed, recruitable population. We did get 5% extra factor. Training time's gone down. However, justifying war goals has gotten more expensive. And we no longer have the factory construction buffs. And then we're going to go to extensive deputization, which will increase mobilization more, will increase our population. Factor remains the same. And we also get the reinforce rate. Alright, let's go to extensive. Doesn't even cost me any political power. Texas, eh? Looks like our techs are kicking their ass. I mean, the scary thing about Texas is the devs confirmed that we do not have all the technology that we should do. When the Brotherhood and Lone Star merged, the tech tree should have merged as well. And we only got theirs. And I did console magic some of that back in, but we're still probably maybe a year behind where we should be. So the ancient Romans sucked at naval warfare, and the pseudo-Romans suck at aerial warfare. Actually, part of the reason ancient Rome was so strong was because they had a surprisingly strong navy. The Roman navy definitely did not suck. Remember, they went toe-to-toe with Carthage and won. What'll be fixed in the Friday release? That I don't know. I'm not one of the developers. I'm just doing my best to report what I can, because this is a good opportunity for QA for them. And also, let me just reinforce, this is a preview version of the game, so things are likely to be broken. A lot of bugs of the type that we've been seeing are the type of things that get fixed in the week or so before release, hopefully. Roman Air Forces definitely sucked though, can't deny that. True. That one I will not deny. Fortunately, you're a skill 1 at planning. You're a 4, which is good. The APC's planning is atrocious. So we can't really use the APCs to push as much as I would like. Although, actually, how fast are the APCs? Oh, 5.6 kilometers. They're actually really slow. In fact, I think... Yep, Special Forces are faster. The Special Forces walk faster than the APCs can drive. Oh man, that's funny. Double the soft attack. Well, no. An extra third of soft attack, more hard attack, less air, significantly more defense. APC's defense is terrible. Did I just choose a particularly bad APC? Let's choose one that's full of strength, as I think that's going to be a fairer comparison. Okay, APC is 6.5 speed, so if they actually have the trucks, then they're fine. Their organization is half the size. They also have the experience loss reduction, which these guys don't. Soft attack is higher, hard attack is higher, air attack's about the same. Yeah, APC's defense sucks. Breakthrough is higher. APC's armor is better. The defense should be 100. I think it's, again, it's the missing fire teams. It's the fire teams which are the defense. Okay. Let's do the staff office plan. We just got paid! So how much money do we have? 104,000. We could get the production efficiency growth. And actually, considering our production efficiency still stinks, that's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Although that is going to reduce our income slightly. How did the first Texas Rangers have an American piece of equipment? So anything that you buy from Butcher's Pizza or anyone like that is American. It's just like the default. It's equipment that's just conjured. Just like American equipment. Magic and witchery. Alright, I think that you lot are going to do another attack here. Which is nowhere near as effective. Is that going to be true once the Air Force kicks in? Pretty much yes. Alright, so Lanius, when he starts defending, can actually defend pretty good. So what that suggests to me is that we've spread the special forces out too much. Third chariots. We've killed quite a few of them, though. That's our anti-tank rifles kicking in right there. Oh, there are units there, never mind. Exploration for technology. The heads of the Butcher's Pizza asked us to sponsor a scavenging party. Unfortunately we can't because we have no men to spare. Literally, none. Not a single one. Let's go and upgrade dogs. Dags? You like dags? Yeah, I like dogs. There comes the special forces, so we can now start more of those training. Definitely want more ground support coming in. And probably also more air superiority, to be honest. We're doing Mega Daka over there. You can pull in, they'll do their counter-attack. And we'll do our counter-attack. Not even part of your line. Don't. You, stop. Not your job. There's the deputies for deputies, so manpower should now come flowing in. We can get Manifest Destiny, which will give us the core reduction. Replaces Department of Defense with better Department of Defense, which gives the Justify War Goal. Or we go for the Air Force Academy. Because I don't think I need to go for universal deputization yet. We should have a massive influx of manpower with that upgrade. Because we've currently got 8.6% manpower for the 12, which is available. And we're not really coring yet, because we're still in the process of upgrading our government, because we did take a massive hit there. So yeah, let's go Air Force Academy. And then once we've taken this position back again, we can start thinking more seriously about where we want to go from here. Because mission accomplished, we've retaken the forts. So where's the first crossing? It's here. So if we make a puncture into about here, that'll trap all of this. But I think there are a couple of things I want to do first. I'm going to shift the APCs back, and I want to see if that's going to cause them to attack. Broken Coast just cleared one hider. And I'm also going to pull you lot back. And you two as well. Now, is that going to cause you to attack me? No. Good. You lot. Train! Train, train, train! For the... train! We need trains in Texas. Wait. 1st of December. We haven't actually been having any energy issues, which is phenomenal. So instead, I think what we're going to do is upgrade weapons, if we can. In fact, we do use recon, so let's do that. So just how much manpower are we short? Like, how much is still expected to go out? 1,000. Okay. We should regain that pretty quickly. Pretty stoked about this update. You should be. It's good so far. We heard you like deputies, so we gave you more deputies for your deputies. That's a good question. What nation do you guys think you will play as first? Like, now you've seen a bit of Lone Star. And I know that Kaido was doing Lanius. I think there was somebody else doing something else, but I don't remember what. Hey, Katie. Speaking of fun, I've always wondered if Fallout could use the months, or would they have made their own? I mean, I suspect that there was probably enough information left from the old world that the calendar wouldn't have changed. Although, that being said, with the massive nuclear impact on the environment, it's quite possible the seasons would have shifted. Rosado's Rio Grande going up to Texas this time. Makes sense. I mean, now that Rio Grande has a lot more to do with the Texas Arms Association. Absolutely. Twin Mothers, good choice, good choice. Shale's army. Rosado, she was my favourite even with half the tree missing. Cool. And in fact, Katie, you are here, so let's do a giveaway, because we did get a bunch of giveaway games from Katie, so thank you for that. What are we going to do for? We're going to do Ancestors Legacy. If you would like a copy of Ancestors Legacy, then you will need to type into chat as soon as I've decided what the giveaway keyword is going to be. Let me think about this for a moment. We are going to harken back to those vivacious ancestors of Texas. So the keyword is going to be Alamo. And I know that Ancestors Legacy has nothing to do with Texas or the Alamo, but still the keyword is going to be Alamo. So I need you to go ahead and put Alamo into chat, just like that, if you would like to get a copy of Ancestors Legacy. If you would like a copy of Ancestors' Legacy, then you should put that into chat. Alamo. I'll give you another minute or so. Are there any focuses that invite people to come and settle in Texas? I wouldn't be surprised if Provisional Republic eventually does. Alright, another 30 seconds. Alamo, if you would like a copy of Ancestors' Legacy. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Vikas, you got a copy of Ancestors' Legacy Alamo. If you would be so kind as to put something into chat right now so I can see your name, then I will whisper you the game. And there we go. You didn't even enter? Oh, I see what happened. So, for some reason, this... Alright, let's try that again. It always marks mods as ineligible. And as soon as I set mods to be eligible, I think it entered everyone to the giveaway. So how do I reset this? When in doubt, refresh. Okay, mods currently marked ineligible. I don't know why it does that, but I've marked them eligible again. Keyword, we're going to go with Alamo again. So again, sorry that we're having to do this a second time, but if you would like a copy of the game, then you will need to type in Alamo like that into chat. Okay, now it's doing it properly. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So yes, if you would like a copy of Alamo, I think it's because I didn't refresh from the previous one. I think it kind of confused it. Poor computer. So, Alamo, if you would like a copy of Ancestors' Legacy. I'm sorry about that. Nightbot had a bit of a boo-boo. Yeah, because the list of eligible users suddenly just exploded as soon as I enabled mods to be eligible. But this time it didn't. This time it hasn't. So again, Alamo, if you would like a copy of Alamo. Alright, here we go. Roll. Haddonlith. Haddonlith, if you would be so kind as to put something into chat right now, then I will be able to see you and send you a copy of the game. Whisper. And there you go. There is your copy of Ancestors' Legacy. Congratulations. Awesome. Alright, on with the show. Petrotrico took 6 states. Exxon was defeated. Solanius has lost 4,000. I've lost 2,000. Their industry has just spiked by 50. We checked that moments ago and they had less than me. Oh, they must be coring or something. Cheats. Oh, that's core things. Pah! Alright, so what do we want next? We can conscript, which is gunrunner opinion. We still have no gunrunners. Get the war industrial... Oh, we could get James Ewell. Outpost construction speed. Now that is very tempting. That is very, very tempting. What other options do we have? So we have Chief of Army, although these are actually not as good as the ones I had as Lone Star. Close air support. Get Pierre Barksdale. Make our Air Force even more scary. Ace generation chance. Artillery attack and defense. Logistics. Not really anything jumping out at me yet. And then the major businesses. Oh, we've got the Brotherhood businesses again. Hence knightly ornaments. So, power armor, max speed and reliability, lock and load, ballistic weapon research speed, infantry equipment. That just makes them cheaper. I don't need cheap, I need better. Robots, support equipment, construction cost, outpost builders. Industrial concern, that is more factory and more infrastructure, and stability. I think I like the idea of the 20% faster outposts. So we're going to go James Ewell. And then what I think I'm going to do is fortify this border with Ejecito. I'm just going to see if there's any other natural terrain that we could be using for this. No, not really. In fact, these bits were already done. Alright, let's get those going. Damaged civilian factories do get done first, and then militaries. That's probably because of resistance. Yeah, resistance is spiking in several places. Most likely because of the shortages. So we'll stick with the sporadic outposts until our manpower actually recovers. Because I'm surprised that this is going up as slowly as it is. Although we have almost actually recovered what we were missing. There's the stim pack. Thankfully those are being done pretty quickly. That's ahead of time. Okay, that looks to be all of the guns done. Let's work on the vehicles. Increasing speed. Breakthrough in speed. We could go for the salvaged gun truck now. You know what? We probably should. See you, Jake. I don't think I have spies yet. Nope. And part of the reason for that is if we get Texan Defense Bureau, that'll get us spies. Okay, units are ready for deployment. Correction, a unit is ready for deployment. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have the heavy Cass following you around. Cult of Diana has joined Lanius's cohort. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, Twin Mother just went bad. And joined Caesar's Legion. Like, seriously, everything in this game that could be going wrong has been going wrong. Thought the devs didn't incorporate spying system in the game. They did with this update. So the NTR is about to die. Rio Grande has already died. This is going to become a Caesar's Legion world unless we manage to win, somehow. There's the Air Force Academy. So now I think I am going to try the Texan Defense Bureau and see if we can do some of the rooting out of resistance. It's not a bad idea. And we should actually, yeah, be able to train a whole bunch more special forces. However, we're going to wait on that until we've actually got surplus manpower coming in. Because I want to make sure that our resistance is sorted before we do this. So having this brief lull in the fighting is actually kind of a good thing for us. And thankfully we absolutely churn through defences. Building them. Still need to play Arroyo, they're really fun. Does Arroyo have a focus tree though? Last time I played they didn't. No, they still don't. Oh, mods, yeah. Boomers! Boomers need one. So the Texan Rangers are very nearly finished. What are you lot lacking? Oh, just fire team weapons. And it is half of your strength of the fire teams. But we are overcoming the deficit and actually doing it pretty rapidly. We've, what, 300 recovered so far? Oh, here comes Diana. Oh, they have their own model. Boomers are too old for new focus trees. Yep, and now bolstered with Diana, that's what they needed, unfortunately. So, stop the training. Gonna need the APCs on the front line again. And while you lot are defending, I'm gonna say last stand. Just so that the APCs have time to arrive. Beware the squares! And the graphical glitches I'm pretty sure are related to the squares not displaying properly. Green everywhere, so we are now just going to be inflicting casualties, which is awesome. Another set of rangers are here. Set you to train. Fact. This is something of an opportunity. The thing is, do I want to push out from my lovely, lovely defences? Yes.